Welcome to the August 2017 Star Wars News Roundup, where we cover all the movie, canon, and gaming news of the past month. Let's kick things off with some of the Last Jedi news. The Star Wars show debuted two new First Order vehicles in the form of the AT-M6, also known as the dramatically named All-Terrain Mega Caliber 6 Walker, and the First Order Dreadnought. Entertainment Weekly also featured a bunch of new images, including the Caretakers of Ahch-To, the Praetorian Guard, Canto Bight, and more. In Han Solo news, Ron Howard continued to deliver more fun behind-the-scenes images, but of course he's not giving away anything specific. The most interesting image he released this month was of himself and Donald Glover, who has rapped on his reshoots. It was announced that Michael K. Williams will not be appearing in the film thanks to those reshoots. His schedule doesn't allow time for him to get back to London. It's unclear if his part is being recast or cut altogether. How about some new movie announcements? Hollywood Reporter exclusively stated that an Obi-Wan standalone film will be next in line after Episode 9 with Stephen Daldry in the director's chair. Please keep in mind that Lucasfilm hasn't said anything about the matter, so I would still classify this as a rumor, but Hollywood Reporter isn't in the business of spreading unfounded information. I think we can fully expect an official announcement soon. The news also came with rumors of Lucasfilm considering Boba Fett, Yoda, and Jabba the Hutt movies. I'm going to use this opportunity to quickly hop on my soapbox. Most fans cried out when they heard those rumors, and to be clear, I don't want any of those movies, especially if they're like origin stories. But I think to name those movies after the notable characters is simplifying it too much. There have been rumors that the quote-unquote Boba Fett movie is actually a bounty hunter team-up film, which is much more appealing. The Jabba the Hutt film is likely some sort of criminal underworld film, and Jabba will be included. Again, that already sounds much better. I'm just saying, take all this news with a grain of salt, and don't freak out until we actually know what these films are about, if they happen at all. Closing out movie news, Episode 9 added Jack Thorne as a writer. He's mostly known for his writing in British television. This news was coming off the heels of some bad press for Episode 9 director Colin Trevorrow's latest film and fan concerns about his work in the Star Wars saga. We don't really know much else about it, but the film hasn't even begun shooting yet, so we likely won't know more for a while. Outside of the films, the first excerpt from the upcoming Phasma novel was released. I won't go into detail here to avoid spoilers, but it's compelling. The book is coming out on September 1st anyway, so if you haven't seen it yet, just wait and read the whole thing tomorrow. Disney announced that they will be starting their own streaming service like HBO Go, which will launch in 2019. It's unclear what that means specifically for Star Wars content, but Netflix is reportedly in talks to keep both Marvel and Star Wars on their platform. And finally, in theme park news, there will be a hyper-reality experience of some sort opening at Disney World and Disneyland later this year. Called Secrets of the Empire, fans will be able to move freely in an untethered social and multi-sensory experience. It sounds like they're putting together something that's more immersive than your standard virtual reality. That's it for me, so I'm gonna pass things off to Elliot from Battlefront Updates to fill us in on everything that happened in Star Wars gaming this month.
Thank you, Alex. Unfortunately, Star Wars gaming news are fairly scarce in August, and the majority of stuff comes from the Starfighter Assault reveal for Star Wars Battlefront 2 at Gamescom. During this reveal, they first off showed us a trailer showcasing a bunch of different locations, such as a Lucrehulk ship above Raleigh, a Resurgent-class Star Destroyer in the unknown regions, as well as a couple of cool hero ships such as Yoda's Starfighter and Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. After that, they moved on to a live gameplay reveal where they showed us some gameplay of the Fondor Imperial shipyard, where the rebels are attacking the shipyard to destroy a docked Star Destroyer. And if you want to see full gameplay of that, you can find it on my channel. On top of that, earlier in the month, they also revealed a couple of special troopers that will be in Battlefront 2, such as the First Order Flame Troopers, the Wookiee Warriors, as well as the flying B-2 rocket droids that we've seen in the Clone Wars series. So it seems like they are picking a lot of stuff from the Clone Wars series and not just from the movie, which is always nice to see. But other than that, we don't have a lot of Star Wars gaming news this month, so let's jump back to Alex.
Thanks, Elliot. If you want to keep more up to date with Star Wars gaming news every day, subscribe to Battlefront Updates, who provides daily videos about all Star Wars games, not just Battlefront. But that's it for August. The Star Wars News Roundup will return October 1st to cover everything that goes on in the month of September. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.